Hi there everyone, this is Dales-Redin with Skinny Body Care. I'm making this video to show you exactly how to start your 90-day challenge. If you purchase the product as a preferred customer or you signed up as a distributor to make some money, then you'll want to start tracking your progress using the product as soon as you get the product. Um, so this is I'm going to do a walkthrough with the 90-day challenge back office to let you know exactly what to do next now that you're starting your 90-day challenge. So you'll go to sbc90.com. That's SBC as in Skinny Body Care, 90 for the 90-day challenge.com. So sbc90.com, and that'll bring you here. I'll put a link here somewhere in the video. Probably right here under the Skinny Body Care. I'll put a link so you can just go straight to the SBC90 website by clicking that, and then you can go back and play the video again. So you go here to log in, and this is where you'll want to put your username and information. Now, if you signed up as a preferred customer and you didn't choose a username or password, or you forgot yours when you did create it, then you can get your information by going here to sign in help. Let me go ahead and move that back over. I magnified this so that everybody can see clearly. So you'll go in and you'll enter your email address, the one that you'll be getting the emails from Skinny Body Care, and also if you don't know what your email address is, you can contact the person you purchased the Skinny Fiber from, or also just check your emails and you'll probably see something about thank you for ordering the product, and that's the email address that you'll want to put in here. And so go ahead and put that in there. Click send email, and they'll send you an email with your login information. So I'm going to go ahead and enter mine. Put your password in, and then click login. And that takes you right here to the welcome screen. It says welcome. You can go ahead and read through that on your own. I'm not going to take too much time with that, but we'll scroll right down here, and it's going to say let's get started. I've already started mine. It's the 6th of January today, and I started mine on the 1st. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what you do. You click here, and of course if you haven't started yours, it's not going to say this, but of course this is day 6 of my 90-day challenge, and I can reset it there if I want to, but it'll say to get started here. So then you come down here to enter your information. You'll enter your weight, the date. Usually if you're doing it starting today, the date will already be there. If you started a couple days ago, then you can go ahead and, like I started on the 1st, I can go ahead, you can add in comments. As a guy, there's a lot of women taking Skinny Fiber too, and their bodies are a little bit different than guys. I'm tending to put my belly measurement in as well, because my belly seems to be different than my hips and my waist. And so just a little thing, if you have a measurement that you think that needs to be paid attention to, you can actually add that in the comments, or you can actually say, something else about a comment that you want to record for yourself. Now, one thing I do want to mention is all this information that you enter in here is not shared. This goes to the Skinny Body Care just for tracking purposes only. So it goes to Skinny Body Care for that. It does not go to the person who you purchased the product from, or does not go to your upline as well. So all this information is private. Skinny Body Care does not share that with anybody else. It's just for tracking purposes during your 90-day challenge, so that way they can make sure that they have the correct information when issuing prizes and certificates for the 90-day challenge when you complete it. So let's move on down here. After you could add that entry, after you enter everything, you could add that entry in there. And you can also edit your entries too. So we'll go here to January. I can go in and edit my information that I put in on the 1st if I need to change anything. Now another note that I want to make is, like I had made these before, and I put 15.5, which my neck is, but it came out to be 155 in inches, so it doesn't recognize the decimal. So you want to put whole numbers. So I went ahead and rounded everything up, and, or rounded everything, because once it hits 0.5 you go up to the next number. So then we're going to come down here, and this is when your start date is. If your start date is different than, oops, I'm not born on January 1st, I'm going to go ahead and update my profile. But your 90-day challenge start date, you enter that in. If you haven't gotten your skinny fiber, you can wait until that date, and when you get that, then you can go ahead and enter that in and enter your information. If you already had your skinny fiber product, you can also go in here and you already started your 90-day challenge, but you just haven't, you didn't know what to do, and now you're getting this video and you, oh, now I know what to do, but I started on, you know, December 22nd or whatever. You can come in here and change the date. You know, you can even pick the little calendar thing out and just choose the date that you actually started your 90-day challenge. You're going to want to submit a picture to be eligible for getting the certificate and the t-shirt, and if you win, they want to have a picture of you. Again, this is not going to be shared, so you'll want to enter in a picture before for the first part of your 90-day challenge, and then again after, I suppose. But I guess that'll come up. There'll be another button that comes up after you've done the 90-day challenge that you can select your after photo. But you'll have to submit a photo. I suggest wearing something that's not loose, that will show your progress, and try to keep the items that you use in your before picture, the one that you start, keep those aside, or remember, write down in a journal what clothes that you were wearing when you started. You can put those same clothes on to submit your after photo after your 90-day challenge, so you can definitely see the difference, and that's what they want, as a comparison. So then you go ahead and choose that file. I'm not going to do that right at this moment, and then update your profile again. So, and I already did that. Okay, now that you got that part started, let's go back to getting started and see what number 2 was. Okay, step number 2 is to take your skinny fiber. There's going to be directions on there. You want to take it at least 2 times a day, 2 pills, before 30 to 45 minutes before. I like to take mine 45 minutes to an hour. I found that I tend to eat less if I wait an hour, and I drink an extra glass of water. I also drink 16 ounces of water. You'll notice it really helps the product the more water you drink, and I don't recommend substituting it with flavors. I suggest just filtered water, bottled water, directly. I think the product works best that way, so I'll recommend just water while you're taking the skinny fiber. And then there's the added bonuses, so you can read that. So step 3 is to track your progress, and you can go ahead and read through this, and it's going to give you the recommendations, and of course track your progress. So like I said, once a week, let's say the weekend, when you're not working, you come in here and log into your Skinny Body Care back office, and go to that track my progress. There's a button here on the left, and there's one up at the top, plus also, I think there's one on here too. Yeah, you can click there to get started, and also at the bottom. So there's plenty of places to go to track your progress, and that's what you want to do. You want to track your progress. And that's how you do that. Now let's see. There's going to be a lot of stuff to go in here and take a look at. There's going to be nutrition tips A lot of great help here. They want to make sure that everybody has enough information to help them along with their 90-day challenge. There's more exercise ideas. There's a lot of things in here. Now when you click these, it's just going to take you down through here. But exercise 10 minutes a day. I'm actually going to be doing another video that I want to do for couch potatoes exercise tip. And basically all that's going to be is showing how, if a commercial comes on, to lean back in your couch where your shoulders aren't really touching the couch, and lift your legs and do sort of like if you're riding a bike. So you're going to be like pedaling in the air, so you're lifting your legs, and your shoulders need to be off the couch. You don't want to lean back totally, because that's going to actually help bring that tummy down some. So that's my video that I want to do for couch potato exercises. One of them at least. I got a couple others that I would like to do. So moving right along, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll probably see a little playlist for couch potato exercises as soon as I get that started. Let's see. Exercise ideas, nutrition tips, we were right there already, but let's go over to more nutrition tips here. And you're going to see some nutrition tips. And they have like give up one fast food meal each week. There's some great things in there. Of course, exercise ideas, I think that takes us back to the fitness tips. And then also there's my support group. Now there's a Facebook support group. It's a good, it would be a good thing to go into your Facebook support group, and you click here and it will take you in there. And this is a group where you could get more ideas on what other people are doing to lose weight, as well as let me magnify that, motivation, and like here be a part of weight loss. Here's a photo that's in there, and it gives you some tips, so you get tips. And they tend to post in there and stay accountable of, hey, I took my skinny fiber today at this time, I'm eating light salad with less dressing or dressing on the side, etc. You know, to update what people are doing. Sometimes you'll see posts in the group where people are interacting with each other. So when you see somebody like somebody posts something and you think it's a great tip, comment on it and get their advice and be part of the group and interact with the group, and that's going to help you a lot too, and people will interact back and forth with you. So that's one thing that you can do that's going to help you, that's available here in the group, my support group. Stay motivated. This is one of the hardest things to do when you're trying to lose weight, is staying motivated. And here it's going to have you stuff about that. There's a support group and motivation tips here. Again, that'll be back at the bottom. But go ahead and read through this, take a look around, and here's some motivational tips. You know, especially getting 8 hours of sleep. I know that's hard for some of us. Our lives get pretty crazy when we're not thinking about ourselves, but your health is the most important. So go ahead and take a look at the motivational success stories. You're going to see people who have already lost weight using skinny fiber product. So that's a nice little thing. Go ahead and look through there. There's several different stories on there. There's also the weight loss leaderboard. As soon as it decides to go there, and I guess my internet connection's going kind of slow. So you're here at the leaderboard, and this shows you from September 1st. This is how much people have lost since that date. So this is more than just the 90 days. So don't get discouraged when you come in here and say, oh, I can't win the contest because so-and-so has lost more than me in the 90 days, because this is actually, it's already January, so that's 4 months worth of totals that are in here. So then let's go to